All right. So, hard lead. Starting things off. Let's go. Let's get into it.
Are we balance whining about casting now? No. It's just we're just trying to figure it out.
No, it's not balance wine. It's a design issue.
It's a design issue.
We're
My favorite way of complaining in a neutral way.
It's a 7-3 advantage. God, it's not fair.
Oh, he is. Yeah, he's YouTube manning it. I love it.
He is.
All right, what did we get?
Versus Slothra.
PvP.
Oh,
I haven't seen his Protoss that much.
Spicy. Because that gives you a lot of options. We'll explain why in a sec, but spawning up at the top left for Team Super Extra, she is Nina. I did it right. Nice. I'm so happy. Can I do it right again?
In the bottom right, representing content creators everywhere, we have uThermal, also known as YouTube Man.
He sure is. So, if you want to be safe, which Nina is choosing not to play against Zerg. Okay. This could have been very precarious for her. She kind of gambled a little bit that it's not Zerg. Because if it is Zerg, you have a bad time trying to secure an expansion without low ground walling. It is just not efficient. It's not easy to do. And uThermal is a gas pool player in random versus in like Zerg
How
versus
many
Protoss.
uThermal matchups have you seen?
Enough to have an indication of how he likes to play.
Okay.
But also, I just know how the dichotomy of Protoss not dichotomy, but just the difficulty of Protoss not knowing who they're going up against. It just makes things really awkward. Now, speaking of awkward, this has become a bit of an ugly wall now. Now, you can drop the Cybercore here. Nina will do so, but that means it's a... Wait. Hello? Okay. Oh.
Okay.
uThermal is going to go Gate Nexus. So he's going to invoke the ancient law of one Maximus Paximus. That's cool. Let's see if he has the defense needed. If Nina goes for
how does this interaction work?
Oh man, it's a complicated one. Because the first question we need answered is, will Nina go for a one base all in?
Okay.
Which I think she should. I think she should drop a pylon, drop an extra gateway here,
right.
Third gateway, and then a fourth gateway at home. Just 4-gate this. Just kill it. Just try and kill it. Put uThermal to the test. If that is what ends up happening, it is going to be up to uThermal to... Well, this is a way of dealing with it. He is blind countering it, basically. So robotics facility first. That is a really smart move because...
And she is doing it.
Yeah, most
likely. So how
likely.
many batteries do you need here? Like, how prepped do you have to be? Because you can't
Extremely.
just go... Yeah, okay, quite, right?
Well...
double gate.
No, this is a robo gate.
Wait,
robotics
is that...
facility.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta... Sal, we got to do some training. We got to do some eye training for the difference in sizes.
I understand. Okay, I can actually tell the difference between the two spheres.
It's pretty huge, right?
It is quite a big difference, actually.
I think Gateway's the biggest one and Robo's the smallest. And then I think it's Twilight
The Robo
and then
looks
Stargate.
brighter, doesn't it? It's the Robo's on the left?
Robo's on the bottom, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I also have it selected.
Okay. But the actual orb looks kind of different.
I'm not sure. We should watch the fight, though.
I mean, it's just a stalker. It's fine.
Yeah, there's a shield battery, so it's no
early.
biggie.
Yeah.
It's early.
And that battery might go green, so.
Yes, but if the battery dies, then you're in big trouble.
Oh yeah, then you're in some serious.
Does
crap.
Nina know about the Robo first? No. This was Robo, by the way, before unit or warp gate started. So uThermal's getting this immortal out extremely quickly. Nina's proxying a fourth gateway with this. She's going for the warp prism, so she will have backup. Well, not backup, but she'll have big micro potential on this. uThermal will need extra batteries right now. He's making the right call of not building extra probes, though.
But what? Do you think he looks like he's not even moving? He's not going to do it though. He's not going to build more batteries. Yeah.
No, he will.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Yeah.
That took a while. It's interesting.
It's a little late. He was prioritizing, I guess, pylon. I don't know. I do think it should have been a little earlier. These sentries are scary because if the immortal gets caught,
it's 2 immortals now.
It is, but if you lose uThermal has no production right now. He's got no warp gate.
Right,
yet.
there's nothing coming in to reinforce it.
Oh,
boy.
this is going to be so bad for uThermal. Nina. Oh, it's not a perfect force field, but there is a backup. uThermal, he can hit this War Prism with a Stalker. Okay, that's going to force Nina back. That was actually very good.
And now
for
Thermy has his own prism, so he can lift over
exactly.
force fields. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like this Observer right here, but it will give him vision of his opponent's army, which is very valuable. And he's got a pylon. He knows there's no expansion.
He's out in the middle of nowhere, though.
Oh. This is very good for uThermal. He just baited out a lot of force fields and didn't lose anything for it. Nina looks kind of dead. uThermal's got Warp Gate now. He's got a second gate about to finish. Building a Twilight Council is straight up insane. That he should not be doing that. No, but this is... There is a force field available for Nina, but the War Prism is just getting so much value. He accidentally picked up his own probe.
She's got the battery now, though.
Yeah, but the War Prism plus Immortal combo is so powerful. And now there's a third Immortal about to hit the field. I do like the Warping of Zealots. Ooh, getting these force fields or sentries is pretty good. I still like this so much for uThermal, though.
Yeah, it does look really good. I just don't see how she takes a fight.
That's the thing. It's hoping uThermal messes up the micro. That battery overcharge,
yeah, nice.
I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. He didn't need it for that fight. But I think he's so far ahead that it doesn't matter, because now he's... Oh, wait, no. He lost one of the Immortals. No, he didn't. Where's the... Oh, it's literally...
It was in the prism, right?
No, it was like... It was hidden somehow. Like, it was camouflaged underneath. But he's on 4 Immortals now. Nina's got basically no chance to win with this push. And there it is. GG.
GG.
Damn!
Yeah, that's interesting, like, because it really did seem like he blind countered, like...
Oh, it was in the prism. Okay.
That's crazy.
He
like,
straight up blind countered.
Every phase of that was like a straight up blind counter. Like the Nexus, and then he goes into the Robo directly after, assuming. So what could Nina have done that would have screwed him out of that?
Stargate. Proxy
Okay.
Stargate instead. Because, yeah, if it's Proxy Stargate...
What do you go, Oracle or Void Ray?
Double Oracle would be really good if she expanded.
Oh yeah, because you have like one stalker at a time, right?
Yeah, there's so little production.
Right.
Like uThermal basically all in against like he gambled really hard that it was what it was, and he was right. And it's one of those things where it's a really smart mind game because it's predicated on the idea that your opponent doesn't necessarily know the matchup as well as you think.
Right.
When you see a random player, your mind goes to, there must be holes here. And uThermal's like, okay, yeah, sure, totally. Find them. Like, exploit them, take advantage.
Yeah.
And it was actually uThermal exploiting that. I don't want to call it arrogance, but like the assumption that the opponent doesn't necessarily know things as well. Arrogance is definitely the wrong word, but it's like...
And was there any way she would have had to just gamble, right? Like he gambled. Because how would she have seen the Robo?
Well, she could have just stuck around. She could have stuck around for... Because he dropped that with no units at home, right?
Oh, right. Wait, he had no units at home?
He built that Robo before his first Stalker, before his first unit.
Okay.
Now, I would have to go back and see if she had already started her own Gateway and Robo. She might have by that point, but I don't think so. But even if she had, you could theoretically cancel and build a Stargate.
Okay.
uThermal, though, I do like that he put the pylon on the other side of the map. That showed a lot of understanding of how PvP shakes up and how the Clown Fiesta works. Like, that was... I heard someone saying, I think it was Showtime, described Harstom as being an excellent PvP gambler, which is to say he understands how to gamble in good, smart ways. And uThermal just displayed an excellent, addition of that. Like, he just displayed that really well himself. But all right, here we go. Spawning down to the bottom left for Team Super Extra. It is Nina.
In the top right, drawing Zerg this time, it is YouTube man, uThermal.
I think Nina's best matchup is PVZ. So
yeah, but she doesn't know it is.
No, she doesn't. And she's putting the worst possible walling situation for going up against a Zerg player. Now, if uThermal plays this one out the way he likes to often, which is a lot of early Ling drops. That doesn't mean he has to, but he certainly can. That spawning pool was a couple seconds late. That was a little bit unnecessary. Oh, but this is going to be... Ooh, okay. Well, Nina got the track on it. This is huge. So this drone cannot morph a gold base. Nina just needs to make sure... Oh, that's smart. Okay. She just needed to make sure she didn't attack the drone. And...
You can't put it on the other side, right? That's illegal.
No, he's not gonna. He was already sending a drone down to the natural. But there is a situation where the probe will attack the drone, and then the drone moves away, and the separation created by that like attack delay
will let them put the gold.
Will let them put the gold base down. So that was smart from Nina to make sure that didn't happen. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Wow. Okay, Gate Nexus.
Without the wall?
Against us, if uThermal sees this...
Which you will.
I think you can just flood speedlings against this. Right?
I mean, she's going to hit the wall right after.
Yeah, but this is not that tight of a choke.
But how fast can you get a wall up if you just focus on it from here? Because
I mean, pretty quick, but you won't have many units behind it.
Like it's got to be. I wonder if she just baits him into flooding lings and then has a response.
I mean, but this is gas pool, so this is not like a 330 ling speed timing. This is like
fast.
This is going to be like 305. Now, okay, it is going to be the ling drop, so that's actually better news for Nina, but it's also worse news in a funny way. She hasn't started her warp gate, by the way, which is that is a problem. That is a big problem. Also, she's putting the Stargate in the wall. Yeah, if this were a Ling Flood, I think she's dead. Because that, like, look at the surface area on this Stargate. That Stargate is necessary to hold.
Right.
It's very fortunate that uThermal is kind of going in with a very specific game plan. It is going to be a Ling Flood, but also going to be able to go past the wall. This looks really dangerous for Nina right now. Oh, man, if she loses this Adept, it's really bad. Yeah, 307 is when Ling Speed finishes. Nina, please do not. Oh, my God, she shades forward. No. She needs that recall to go through.
She's going to have an Oracle at home for defense?
6 HP. Yes, she will have an Oracle at home for defense. This is going to be double Dropper Lord.
This looks like actually insane.
It looks really strong. Really, really strong. And she does not know what uThermal's been cooking. This looks like it is going to cause crippling damage. The Oracle's move. Oh my God, this might actually just be a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, because and recall just happened too, so there's no chance it's coming back.
And warp gate is late, so it's not done. This is this is crippling damage that's about to happen. Oh my God, he's dropping creep. There's no benefit to that, but it's funny.
So is going for the pylon the right play?
Yes.
Yeah, there.
Yeah,
okay.
you disable, you cancel warp gate. Oh my God, he's gonna get him. He should have gone for warp gate though. Like, it's good to kill those adepts, but it's more impactful, I think, to actually have canceled warp gate. I think that's one of those situations where that's where the lack of experience actually does hurt him a little bit. Now, this would have eventually been reclaimed anyways with the Void Ray here. There are still 2 gateways for Nina, so she does have a little bit of production, but it's going to be Hydras behind this. And she will not have a whole lot to deal with that.
So he's following it up with with Hydra drop or a Hydra drop after?
No, just a Hydra push. Should just be a Hydra push.
And there's like no way.
Oh my God, Nina, you're not taking a 3rd Nexus right now.
She probably feels like she has to do something.
But this is like...
This is the #1 way to die because of the follow-up.
Yeah.
With the Scout, though, she might change course. But she's got to see the Hydras.
It's going to be a very underdeveloped creep highway. But it is going to be a creep highway. Surely she dies to this. Surely there's no way.
Yeah, with 3 Adepts and 3 gates and a Stargate. No Forge.
We've already got Hydra speed.
Yeah, and he needs to wait for the range now, I think.
It's such a fast upgrade, it'll be done almost by the time he gets there with any substantial number of Hydras. Basically, when this Hydra crosses the map, range will be done.
There's no way.
She should not be trying to hold this 3rd. That is insane. Now, it is a very small number of Hydras, and Adepts actually do very well against Hydras. I do like that she built 2 more gateways. The thing about the Nexus is if she does buy time until it's done, battery overcharge is going to be huge. But
I don't think it's
uThermal's
gonna
hitting
happen.
just before that happens.
Yeah. The Void Ray going down, there's
kill the
just nothing
pylon.
that does any damage here now.
That's got to be game.
That's it.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way.
That's wild.
Yeah, I think the Ling drop just did too much. Now, it is important to note that Nina is still on 2 bases and uThermal is also only on 2 bases. But even battery overcharge is not going to stop this number of Hydras. It's too many. There's nothing. Nina's got nothing.
Yeah, and the supply tells the tale. It's 40 supply deficit. 8 army supply to 44.
The meme man does it again. He's going up 2-0. The Netherlands taking a 5-0 lead.
The power of random.
Yeah.
And just he has it planned out, like he has it mapped out. Like the first little bit of every game is like he just has a solid plan.
Yeah.
Like it was just crazy to think.
I will say the fact that Nina scouted the lack of a third base and a creep highway and Hydras and didn't cancel the third Nexus is a level of greed that can
But like what would she have built?
shield batteries in the natural. Forge cannons, more gateways. She did go up to 2 additional gateways, which I approve of and I appreciate.
Yeah, the batteries.
But yeah,
But I feel like you're just gonna lose the gates.
Yeah, but
like,
I mean,
you can't stop him from killing the gates.
I don't know.
It's just rough.
It is. It honestly, she probably lost the game to that Ling drop.
Yeah.
It got a lot done and it should have gotten more. It really should have gotten more. And that's to say, like, it already got so much. But yeah, that was a game. That was a game and a half.
That was a game of all time. That's a good line.
It is.
It's a bar.
That was very well done. That's got to be frustrating for Nina for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to Equilibrium for the next one. Nina with the instant ready call. She's ready to get in. uThermal is one of those players who likes to slow things down. He does not.
Yeah, likes to let you simmer.
Yeah.
Just marinate a little bit.
Nina's like, no, I want revenge.
Yeah.
Now,
Let's play. Or get me out of here.
I really wonder what we're going to see next.
I mean, you can't even have a plan.
No, you can't.
You can't even plan. You can't have a plan.
And like, do you check the gold base first?
I'm
Like, because you don't know if they're getting Zerg and they go hatch first at the gold. Like, oh my god, and he got Terran.
all right.
Now,
and this is a map with the gold.
In a weird way, this could actually be the start of a comeback, though. Because if you then lose with your... Even though uThermal is a random player through and through now, this is still a situation where, like, if you lose with your quote-unquote main race, that could be a real momentum shifter, you know? But we'll see.
Yeah?
We'll see.
But then you could just get random.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Yeah, he's proxying.
Yeah, this is...
This is incredible.
It is actually incredible. This is going to be just Proxy Rax Reaper. Oh, the build order selection is so good. It's so good right here. Nina is scouting quickly.
I mean, I think you should be pylon scouting against random like every game, no?
I would say so.
Yeah.
This is a situation, though, where it's better for Nina that she did not low ground wall in any of the games. She got exposed super hard for it in Game 2.
Yeah.
In Game 1, it was a wash.
I mean, you have a good percentage chance that it's better for you, right?
Yeah, I mean, but you are gambling against Zerg. The thing is, against Zerg, it's so bad, and specifically against the way uThermal plays Zerg. Like, going gas pool is such a bad time for the Protoss if you don't know that your opponent is Zerg. And it's specifically gas pool that makes it so that you have to do that. Oh my god, he's dropping a bunker, not even an engineering bay. He's going full memes. Probe is going to scout this, but like...
I mean, it's too little too late. It's just one... she's going to see it's just one Rax.
Yeah, but well, she could have stuck around on the other side of the map and known that anyways. But
Is he gonna do like double factory cyclone?
Oh, that would be nasty. That would be so nasty. It is gonna be. This is funny. This bunker at the front. He's actually just trying to get style points right now. There should be no way that this like works. This bunker, but
it's gonna just. The thing is that she has to sit there and kill the SCV, because if she doesn't, then he's gonna finish the bunker, and then it's gonna be a really bad time. Oh,
almost got this around.
See, exactly.
I told you. HP.
I told you.
There was I was sure that stalker shot was gonna kill it.
That is my one good call. And there's a second. Yeah, there's a second Reaper. I told you. Yeah, that's why he did it. He did it because he knew she has to go.
He could have shot the pylon down real quick. It is still going to be a target. Second stalker will, of course, pop out, but if he had gotten on top of this, like, right away... Oh, my God, this is so bad for Nina, though. This is, like, this is so uncomfortable.
Actually awful.
That stalker! Oh, no! She loses it! Oh.
And, yeah, he's going to basically instantaneously
he's dodging the shots.
Yeah, and then he's got the cyclone follow-up, too. Like, this isn't even close to over.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's close to over in a very different
way.
Yeah. It's not close to being done.
Yeah,
it's close.
Like,
but the game
can pop
is close
the battery,
to being done.
but it's not gonna help.
It's not a good time. And the probes are actually too far away. Oh my God, he's still dodging shots. He's doing it again. Yo, uThermal is popping off so hard. Finally, a stalker pops out from the back, and that will get cleaned up. Shield battery does heal up the pylon.
How many cyclones do we have? Is it just one?
It's just one, I believe. Oh, he's supply blocked.
Oh, and he dropped a mute. Okay, no, he has a.
He had a depot finishing up. I think that was a long block, though. I think.
Nina does have a natural, but it's not where the natural goes.
No, but that's kind of okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mass Reaper. Oh my God, he's gonna kill one of these stalkers. Oy. Is he actually... There's one stalker on the field and no more gateway units in production. We are going to see Warp Gate complete.
So is he going to just wait for a second Cyclone?
If the Cyclone was with this right away...
There's no way.
That would have been game.
Yeah,
that would have been game right then and there.
Yeah.
As it is, there's a chance that this is still just over.
Is he just... Okay, he's just going to try and split it? He's sending one Reaper into the main to try and get some... harassment damage done, I think?
No. He just kind of
checked, okay. He pulled it back down. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the mini-map.
Nina will have... She's only on one gate at the moment. She will have another warp in shortly. Battery overcharge is available. uThermal doesn't know about this other base. He could kill it so easily. But he wants to end the game, and I actually like this a lot. Oh, no. Nina's out of position. If she loses that shield battery, it is almost definitely game. As it is, it might be anyways. This is a lot of damage. And the shield battery is, got no energy. It needs to battery overcharge. Oh, the lock-on does... It's over. It's over.
Yeah, it's game.
That's... Oh, my God. Double 3-0.
This is a hot build order.
This is a hot build order. This is hot. But it's so much stronger because it's
that bunker is, I wouldn't even say the build was hot. It's just, the fact that he put the bunker there.
Yeah.
It was such a...
Oh, losing that Cyclone.
It's such a difficult proposition to have to sort through, because you have to stop it. You have to let the probes die, and you have to stop the bunker.
And actually, I was like, uThermal let that Cyclone die. That's a mistake. But then I looked at the supplies. It is so turbo over. It's insane.
Yeah.
This is bonkers.
Especially with the medevac, the stalkers, even with the battery.
Yeah, I mean,
can't output enough damage.
No, not even close.
Wow, wild.
Yeah.
That moment when we're just ignoring the stalker.
Yep. Yeah, literally. The medevac's healing through it.
Am I a joke to you? Oh.
The Reapers, yes. Yeah.
Oh boy.
This is
wild.
It is one army supply. GG's gets called, and we're heading to the FFA.
That is a wild best of 3.
Best of 5.
Best of 5.
Yeah.
Felt like a best of 3.
It was vicious.
This man has early game he has solved.
Not a single game went to the 7-minute mark.
Wow.
Not one game.
Yeah.
And one of the games he ended with Hydras. It's not like he ended games with, just early game units. That was... uThermal is a developed. Oh my god. The fact that he won with PZNT. Oh man.
Yeah, that's wild.
It is truly.
That's wild.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. That was a show.